Alexandra has recently befriended Amelie, an insulation specialist on a construction site of a large downtown hospital. Amelie loves her new job, so much so that she convinced her friend Alexandra to complete training in thermal insulation. The training she received at the construction trades school included a comprehensive component on the use of access equipment, including boom and scissor lifts. Nowadays, these sophisticated vehicles are designed to be very safe, provided of course that they are operated by serious and attentive people who understand their characteristics and some simple concepts in basic physics. Remember that in addition to theoretical training, practical training is often necessary and even mandatory. Ask your employer or your project manager for more information. This morning, a worker who was supposed to work on the upper portion of a wall to insulate it suffered a serious accident. While he was on his aerial platform and was raising it to the desired height, he was distracted, and his head struck a horizontal beam that he had not seen. He was not wearing his helmet and fell, unconscious, alone on his platform. As the team on site had not been trained in emergency descent procedures, the firefighters were called in to get him down and bring him to the hospital. After a meeting during which the team met to review the circumstances of the accident that had just occurred, the foreman asked Alexandra to take over the job. She first made sure she had all her PPE with her: safety hat, boots, goggles, gloves and harness. As she learned in her Cognibox online training, Alexandra then carefully completed the preoperative inspection of the lifting platform, paying particular attention to the tires and wheels, the anchor points for her harness and testing all the manipulator levers. She familiarized herself with the equipment, reviewing the data sheets indicating its lifting capacity, its emergency mechanisms, the control layout, manipulators and indicators, as well as the various instructions and warnings specific to the equipment. She recorded her observations in an inspection card. She then filled out a job safety analysis form for the task to be performed, taking care to analyze the working conditions. She checked the condition of the floor where she would be operating the equipment, making sure it was level, flat and firm, and that there were no debris or obstacles where she would be operating the equipment. She gave the preoperative inspection card and the JSA form to the supervisor for them to validate together. Finally, she took a few minutes to focus on the work she was about to do before climbing aboard the aerial work platform and going up. She remembers the Cognibox online training she took a few months ago, a 60-minute session during which she learned a wealth of essential information on the standards in effect in Canada, operating hazards and prevention, maintenance and refueling, as well as the best practices for operating, parking, and shutting down boom and scissor lifts in a safe manner. This theoretical overview prepared her well for her practical training, which she easily passed. Now, Alexandra is ready to lift herself up, once again, towards projects where she can surpass herself every day and make dreams come true, in complete safety. To learn more about this topic, please consult our e-learning platform and catalog as well as our training and professional services in risk management.